Hey everybody, this is Stacey and Greg with Kzoo Keto, and we're bringing you the next installment of Carbaholic Does Keto. We are over a year, both of us. This is weeks 53 and 54 for me, and it is actually day number 383.
So I think that's probably why we got off. Because it's actually more than weeks 53 and 54, because it's been 18 days. Not 14 days since our last video. So I think going with the days instead of the weeks probably makes more sense now.
Yeah. Or we can just say it's been 12 and a half-ish months.
12 and a half-ish.
For me. It's been 13 months for you.
Yeah, actually it has. I completely hit me with it. Mm-hmm. A year and a month. Woohoo!
Yep. So with that said, we're going to get into our numbers. Do you want to go first?
So nice of you to ask me, Stacey. I think I would.
Yeah, I think of some things that I'd like you to do.
Like what? Plow the driveway?
2 words. One starts with F, the other starts with O.
Oh, man. First, a quick disclaimer. So Stacey and I, we track our glucose, our ketones, our blood pressure every Sunday. That's kind of our routine that we do. It works really well for us, and you can kind of see how things change over the course of our videos. But we also track our weight, which we kind of sporadically check throughout the week as it is, and sometimes it varies a little bit.
He's more sporadic. I'm pretty much every day.
Yeah, true. I'm not as religious about it as she is. But we
I
also
think it's interesting.
It is interesting, but we also know that things fluctuate. So knowing every day doesn't necessarily give you a benefit or hindrance. It's probably interesting if you eat something strange or whatever, but I think a lot of that stuff also comes up from the ketones and the glucose and stuff. But as of this morning, my weight was 243.8, which is a little bit up from a few days ago when I weighed it. It was like 242.8. So it's like, well, it says 0.4 pounds. So I guess maybe it was 243.4. I don't know. But so it's about a half a pound up from the last time I weighed myself and recorded it. But it is 4 pounds down from the last video we did, which was on the 1st. Mm-hmm. So basically 4 pounds in the last 18 days.
2-ish weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 18 days. So I'll take it. I like it. My glucose this morning was 88, and my ketones was 0.9. Which is a little bit lower than it was the last couple times I take it. I was over the 1.0. So I think I have kind of a theory there that your
body knows what it's doing and it's
it's
using
adjusting
them efficiently.
Yeah. That's
but you're still losing. So
it's still losing. It's good. So I did lose the bulk of the 4 pounds on the very beginning of that period. Like I think it was the first week, and now my body is kind of maintaining again. So now it's interesting because during the holidays, I wasn't doing my intermittent fasting that I normally do, and I was able to maintain the weight I was, and I was happy with that. So then I kicked back off after the holidays with my intermittent fasting plan, and all of a sudden I dropped a quick 4 pounds. So just mixing it up and kind of changing it around seems to really help people. I think there's a couple people on the channel who are also seeing some stalls, and we kind of tossed a few tips to them as to what we've done in the past. And it seems to really help them as well. So, what was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. So my blood pressure, and if you're just tuning in, I was on blood pressure medication, and I was on it until April of 2019, and then I was able to get off of it with doctor's permission to sort of wean myself off of it. And I've been off of it now for 8 months.
Almost a year.
Well, it's not April yet.
No, but I mean, it's mid-January.
Yeah, so I still got like 3 months. So I'd say 9 months. 9 months off my blood pressure meds. But I was at 129/75 this morning. So a little higher than what I had been in the last. And I think a lot of that's caused by stress, which we'll talk about that after Stacey's numbers.
Yep. So, as I said in the beginning, 1 year for me started January 1st of 2019. At that time, I was 293. Currently today, I weighed in at 209 exactly, which is an 84-pound loss in that time frame. However, yesterday I was 208.6. So that is my new lowest.
Nice.
This is why I weigh every day.
So she gets to record
Because
the
some
lowest.
some people can get discouraged by
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
And if you are discouraged, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I would do 1 week, every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. If you're like me and you find it interesting, the fluctuations, and you want to see those lowest numbers, and cling to those.
Cling. Yeah. Never let them go.
Because, stress does cause problems. Stress causes lilies every day for a couple of weeks. And I thought for sure, with the last couple of weeks that I've had, I thought for sure my weight was going to be up. And I was happily surprised yesterday when I got on the scale and I had a new low. So the 209 today, big deal. Don't care. I'll take it. My blood pressure this morning was 115 over 61, which the 115 is a little high for me. But I've had a headache all weekend. So I think that's part of it. My glucose was 83, which is on the lower end of the scale for me. And then my ketones were back up to 1.1, which the last video we did, they were 0.6. So I'm pretty happy with that.
But you did drink.
I did drink.
The evening before,
I did.
too,
I forgot,
which is supposed to kill some of those ketones.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was New Year's Eve.
Speaking of forgetting about it, I never reported the fact that I started December 15th
Right.
of 2018, and I weighed in at a whopping 371.
Yep. So you are a total of 129 lost. I'm at a total of 84. Yes, I did the math right. 84. So that gives us 213.
213?
Well, 84 as of today. Technically it's 85, but we're going to go with what it is today.
What? You're not going to go with your lowest?
No, because that's not what it is today. So 213 between the two of us,
Huh?
which is awesome.
Yeah.
And we didn't do our inches this week. We'll do that in the next video, but just a recap from the last video,
Yep,
between
February.
the two of us, we have dropped over 80 inches. So my highest, or my largest pant size, and this was pre-keto, was a 24. When I started keto, I was in a 22, and now the pants I have on now are 16s, and they're too big. So I probably could get into a 14 mostly comfortably. I don't know. I haven't tried. I haven't tried any yet. So
Good phrase.
it's
Mostly
interesting.
comfortably.
And a lot of my shirts, I'm down to like a regular extra. I mean, this one is, I've had this one for a while, so it's too big, but it's Wonder Woman, so I'm not giving it up yet. But most of my shirts
that's an option?
are too. Don't even go there. Most of my shirts are too big now. And I just don't.
Still in between.
I like a lot of them, and I don't want to give them up. You can't chime in anything
What?
because
Yes, I can.
you are like that with all of your shirts.
No, they're all
Even when they get stained and holy.
Well, holy, I get rid of them.
No, I get rid of them. Anyway.
Well, they get rid of
so-
for themselves, I guess.
So I do have one shirt from Old Navy that's a large, which I was super excited to get because that is the first single letter shirt that I've had in I don't know how many years. But yeah, extra large, large.
Single letter shirt, interesting.
L.
It's a new
One letter.
It's a new challenge. I don't think I'll ever make it to a single letter shirt.
But you're down to 2-letter shirts.
Oh yeah, I've been down to 2-letter shirts. For quite a while.
So there you go. So, and you started, what pant size were you wearing when you started?
So I was at a 52 pant size when I originally started. And that was somewhat snug.
And now you're wearing pants that are too big again.
Now I'm wearing 40s that are still too big. Stacey keeps telling me to get new pants, but I just bought these not that long ago. So it's interesting because I'm pretty sure I probably bought larger size than I needed at the time, but I was still somewhat apprehensive about it.
Yeah, well, and that's like I keep getting told by a friend at work that I need to get new jeans, and it's a great problem to have.
It is a great problem to have.
But I don't want to turn around and buy new pants every time
you
one
lose a
pair
size.
gets a little loose.
A little
and
saggy in the buttocks.
It's expensive.
It is expensive. You don't want to do that. I'm with you. I'm on you. I wear belts, so I can get away with it. You don't. You don't like belts.
Belts suck because they go into my belly fat and it hurts.
Well, yeah, but that belly fat is greatly diminished.
It is, but it doesn't make it hurt any less.
How do you know? You haven't worn a belt since you got rid of your belly fat.
Because belts are bad.
No! No, you're just hating on belts for no reason. So we'll throw a clip up of me here in my size 50 pants because I kind of kept them for a memento. So it's interesting because they were snug and now they look like this.
So here's a picture of me in my biggest pre-keto jeans, the size 24s.
Oh, mama.
Like you don't shove your ass right off this chair.
What? So mean. So pretty drastic changes for both of us. That is for sure. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't just stop there. I mean, the way we feel is so much better too. More energized.
Yep. Getting off of medications.
Oh yeah, 3 off 3 medications.
Not using a CPAP machine.
Not using a
anymore.
CPAP. Yep. It's now towards the end of January, and we have been a little bit. We haven't been able to put out as many videos, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One, the holidays were challenging with family and friends and everything, and then when we finally got past New Year, like Stacey's work, my work has just absolutely been insane, and the stress levels have been high. So even when we had a few moments, obviously the last thing we were thinking about doing is shooting a video,
or editing videos,
which we have a few. Yeah, we have a few videos we haven't edited yet that will be coming out.
Yeah, we've kind of been parking our butts in our chairs and just taking some very much needed chill time.
But we've been able to get out one video a week.
Have you seen the what is it, The Witcher on Netflix? Yeah. Watch it.
Yeah, that's.
Get that song stuck in your head. Is that it's constantly going in the back of my head. It is my life theme music now.
Life theme music.
Yep. Moving on.
So the good part of this is the kind of where we're going with this is, although my stress is probably not going to be subsiding anytime soon, Stacey's is. And why is that, Stacey?
In 8 days. Is it 8 days?
I don't know.
8 days?
8 work days.
8 work days. 8 work days is all I have left at my current job. I'm kind of excited for it because I can't handle the stress of the current job anymore. Without giving too much detail, because I don't want to poo-poo all over everything as far as that goes. It's just, I just can't handle it anymore. So we decided that we are going to try to put more effort and time into the channel.
Her effort and time.
Mine. I'm going to be doing more videos, probably more videos by myself, as Greg is going to obviously continue working.
Someone's got to pay the bills.
So it gives me more time to play in the kitchen and create more recipes and then film them and share them. It'll also give me time to actually put together a cookbook, like a PDF version of a cookbook that we've been asked for on several occasions. So I can have time to do that. I have other things, I'm very crafty, and so I have other things that I want I want to spend time trying to make money at doing. They say do what you love, and I love to create things. I like to be artistic. So you guys have seen this in several videos now. I've completed a few cups. I'm not gonna like flood the channel with that, but I may create another channel that's for crafting. And if anybody is interested in these, I will be starting a Facebook page at some point once I can 100% settle on a business name. But it won't just be cups. It's cups and knitting things and other crafty items, t-shirts, and lots of things.
It's exciting.
I want to do all the things.
It's exciting and scary all at the same time.
It is very scary. So, different type of stress, hopefully better. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And if all else fails, she can always jump back on the work again.
Mm-hmm. So. I'll just get in touch with the temp agency and get me back in someplace.
Yeah. So, it's exciting and scary, all that kind of stuff. But if you hadn't seen our message that we did with the collaboration with Stephen Blake and all those other YouTubers, sometimes you just got to follow your dream, guys. And hopefully this is one that Stacey can realize. And
hopefully. And it's great to have somebody that will support you.
I do, Bob.
I appreciate it. With that said, can lead into some other news.
Oh, are we sharing that now too?
Might as well.
All right, so some of you guys think we're already married, but we're not actually married. We've been living together for quite a few years, and we've been dating for quite a few more. But with Stacey, we decided, now Stacey and I have both been married before. I have children with our exes.
No.
One child there back in the background. But, so yeah, we've had children with our exes, and we're done having kids. So this is sort of a life change, and so we're actually going to get married here in January.
We have an appointment.
So we'll be doing some celebratory stuff probably later on, but neither Stacey nor I really like the winter that much, so we'll probably do the celebratory stuff later on. And like I said, it's both of our second marriage, so not really that big of a thing, but
I mean, we're pretty much already anyway.
I feel like I'm married.
It's just a piece of paper and in legality.
Yep.
At this point.
Some tax pieces to it, so
that's our
yay us
news.
Yeah. So
Two
that's our
kind of big life change things that are going on.
Yeah. Well, channel updates and all the kinds of other stuff. If you're interested in Stacey's new channel, if she decides to spin her up, or if you think she should, let us know for sure down below. Always appreciate everybody's well wishes. I hope everybody's having a fantastic 2020.
Yep, that's it for us.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your support and understanding, especially in the last couple weeks where the videos have kind of dropped off a little bit.
Last couple months, actually.
Yeah. But, well, we had those Thanksgiving videos.
Yeah.
So we did those, and we did a couple collabs. But I'm very excited. Stacey's going to be kicking in overcharge here with some additional videos and some additional recipes. You guys still eating chaffles? Let us know if you guys are still enjoying those.
Yeah, we have lots of chaffle ideas. I think we have one ready to go. We just need to film it.
Yeah.
Along the lines of blueberries-ish. Blueberry flavor.
Blueberry flavor. Yeah. So, good stuff. So if this is your first video, this is a terrible video to get to know us.
Right.
But if it is your first video,
thanks for watching.
And thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and give us a like if you like the video. It definitely helps us a lot and get us out there. So Stacey and I have been doing keto now for over a year, and we don't see that changing anytime soon. That was a terrible high five.
I didn't know what you were doing.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. And until we see ya,
stay keto.